Hey everybody, Vicarious Viking here. Welcome to part 3 of my Binding of Isaac Community Remix Mod New Item Video Showcase series, where I'm just going to be showing you all of the new items added by this mod and everything that they do. These are the 6 new items that we're going to be having a look at. Now before we get started, I just want to let you guys know that some of these items might get updated or changed or altered slightly in future updates of the mod, as the mod is slated to get updated. So some of these might see some changes, and I do plan on keeping on top of that. When the updates come out, I'm going to cover everything that gets changed. With that said though, let's go ahead and take a look at these 6 new items. We're going to start with this one over here. This is called Soap. It's not a special item. It's a 0.2 tears up and a 0.16 shot speed up. That's all it is. So you can see that is my fire right now. We're going to grab this and it's a little higher, which is good. All right, so let's come over here. We can grab a couple of these. We're going to get the socks. This is a small speed up. It's a 0.3 speed up, but it also confers resistance from all damage when walking over spikes. Not all damage. You can still get hurt by enemies and stuff, but all spike damage when you walk over the floor spikes. And this is the champion belt. We can go ahead and pick this up. I believe this item is found mostly in shops. It is in the shop pool, at least for sure. It's a small damage up, 0.3 damage up, but it also greatly increases the chance to see champion enemies. It goes up to a 1 in 3 chance as opposed to the regular 1 in 20 chance. So you will see a lot more champions, which is both a blessing and a curse, as you will see in a moment when I go into a room. And let's go ahead and we'll grab the cool bean as well. This is a interesting item. When you use it, it's got a 2-room recharge, but when you use it, all of the enemies around you are supposed to get frozen, but they don't. But they do currently deal 5 damage, and this is one of the items that I'm sure is going to get updated, and then the freeze effect will actually happen, but currently it doesn't actually work. And real quick, I just want to mention the socks is a special item, and I'm not too sure why, because none of the other speed ups are special. This one does confer spike resistance, but I don't think that's enough to warrant a special. Anyway, we're going to go kill a couple enemies here. I'll use the there you go. You see I did 5 damage to all the flies with the beam, but it didn't freeze them. Oh, they're getting to me. Okay, so let's go ahead. We can kill them. No champions here because I don't think you can have champion little flies. But as you can see here, I am walking over these spikes and taking absolutely no damage, which I think is actually really cool. I really like the socks. I think it could stand to just replace the wooden spoon or the belt, honestly, because they don't really need that many speed ups. But I don't know. Yeah, they can all kind of live together in harmony as well if they want. So this item here is the Book of Despair. This is the next one we're going to be checking out. This item gives Isaac a really high fire rate for 1 room. It's a 1.4 tears up, and we're going to go use it right now. Oh, okay. You can see the champion belt in effect now. There's like 4 of them in this room, which is actually kind of freaky and dangerous for me, as I could possibly die. I'm not liking this, actually. I could die in 2 hits here. Okay, let's come down here. We'll kill these. My fire rate is nice and high, which I'm really happy about. That heart is not really going to do a whole lot for me. But yeah, as you can see, this is the champion belt in action with all these extra champion enemies. This Book of Despair is nice. It's got a 2-room recharge, so you get to use it fairly often. You can see it's half charged now. We have a mystery pill that I won't be taking. And this item also is not special. And that is that. Okay, so we have 1 item left to check out, actually, and it is this one here. This is the Ludovico technique, and this, if you don't know, is going to be an item that we will see in Rebirth. It has a really cool visual effect, and it allows you to control a giant too. You can see it here. You can do this with the keyboard, or you can also do it with the mouse. A lot of people have told me that the mouse, oh yeah, it's kind of a little smoother with the mouse, actually. So let's go ahead and we'll take this into a room and kill some enemies. We'll take it right in here, and it can be a really convenient weapon because you can just kind of like, I can hide behind these spikes and I can just keep my tier out here and just kind of kill every single thing that I come in contact with. There we go. We've destroyed the champion. We'll just come down here. We'll let this guy pop up and then we'll just rest that over him. And then I think we have to bring it off him. Yeah, for him to pop back up, obviously, because he's not going to come up if we don't. And that should take him out. And we got a nice key with an Elucidator E on it. Alright, so I'm going to do this whole challenge room with the Ludovico technique here. There's a couple of things I want to mention about this item. One is that it doesn't benefit from any tier stat upgrades. I'll show you what I mean here. I have the Book of Despair charged and ready, and as you can see, I'm doing about, it's doing pretty decent ticks of damage. It's kind of quick, actually. It's not too bad. And then I'm going to activate Book of Despair, and you'll see it's doing the exact same amount. It might have looked like more there just because I was killing 2 at once, but watch when I just kill this one over here. You'll see it kind of kills enemies at the exact same rate. And I think it would be really cool if, oh, this could be tricky. If that didn't actually happen, I think that tier stat upgrade should actually cause it to, the damage should tick a little bit faster. Oh, I got to get closer for this guy to pop up. Another thing is, It is affected by damage ups, but the tier will never get any bigger, and it won't get red when it passes a certain damage threshold or anything like that. It always is the exact same size, but it will do more damage. In fact, speaking of doing more damage, I'm going to give myself another item right now. There is one item that synergizes really well with the Ludovico technique, and that is Brimstone, and I'm going to show you exactly what it does. What we're going to do, we're going to teleport right to the boss room and use this, and you will see what happens. I just got to charge it up, and as you can see, I now have a giant red ring of death that does 12.24 damage. Well, this is with the small damage up that you get from the champion belt as well, but you can see it in action here, and as you can see, it is very powerful. We just need to just keep it on Gertie, and it will completely annihilate him, and which is totally awesome. A giant red ring of death, a giant red laser ring of death, for that matter, is really cool, and yeah. So, there you go. That is the Ludovico technique, and that is going to do it for this episode, and the whole 3-part series. This has actually covered all 18 items. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. A big thanks to Elucidator. He's the guy behind platinumgod.co.uk, which is a really great resource for Isaac item information. He's already added the remix mod items over there. It's where I got a lot of this information, that and a lot of my own research as well. So thanks very much to him. Also, big ups to everybody that's been working on this mod and is continuing to work on it. I think they're doing a great job. It's doing a lot of great things for this community, and I can't wait to see how it develops in the future. And with that said, once again, thanks for watching. Like the video if you liked it, and if you'd like to see more Binding of Isaac community remix mod videos, you can check out my channel, and you can subscribe to be notified of when I come out with new videos. You guys have a great day, and I will see you later.